I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
I messed that up right at the beginning there because I removed myself and then added myself again. Oh well, sucks to be me. Welcome to First Floor Audio. Hello D-Rock, how you doing, mate? I've got a massive crowd again today. It's wonderful to see. Good to see you, matey. And Peter, I don't know if you're still hanging around. It says there's 8 people watching, right? But there's like 2 people in the chat. That's me and D-Rock. Don't talk to me then, I don't care. See if I care, all right? I mean, I'm only here for a chilling chat, you know, relying on the chat to be able to make a conversation. What up, mate? What up? Now I've blooming copied across the wrong thing, and jeez, hang on. What do I need? Oh yeah, I need that, don't I? Let's do that. Let's copy that. Copy that, put that back in there, so it's right there. Things I've got to do. So I'm excited to say, anyway, that 34 views on the last show. 54 views on the show before that. 53 views on the show before that. It's going great. Well, another one bites the dust, eh? Another show that bites the dust. Because I can't see, you know, no disrespect to all you lovely people that do watch. Is it worth it? You know, if it's just not growing and if it's just shrinking, I'm just a fool to myself, and I carry on, really. So I'm thinking next year, yeah. So that's my thoughts at the moment. That's a chat to have. And what do you think about that? You know, not that really you can change my mind. If it carries on this demise, then there's no point to me. You know, if it just keeps getting worse and worse. You know, did 3 hours as well on Saturday. We did well. We got the goal sorted. But, you know, what can you do? Can't force people to be here, can I? Can't force people to watch the show. Can't force people to share the show. Can only ask. And if nothing happens, nothing happens. I mean, people have been this new hype thing, been hyping the show, but it's done nothing for it. It hasn't like gained me any more viewers or any new subscribers. You know. What do I do? You tell me what I should do. You know? Let's put some music on in the background. Hang on. Yeah, some music on in the background. I don't know how much you can hear that, but it's on, you know. Yeah, I don't know what even to talk about tonight, apart from that. It was kind of algorithms, mate. It's no good looking at these things because it just depresses you. You know? Ah, dear. Let's get rid of this screen over it. Do that. God, tickle right at the back of my throat then. Got me right unawares, that. Wow. So, John, what have you been up to, mate? Anything? Anything interesting? let's have a little fiddle then while I'm waiting for someone to join in. Well, it's nice of you to say, Judy, but, you know, you have to face facts, don't you? I'm a realist, that's the thing. You know, it's not about giving up. I haven't given up because I'll never give up doing my music and stuff, but doing it on YouTube and making all this effort for 34 views is just ridiculous. It's not getting me anywhere. Like I said, the consideration is this. When I first started out in the first 2 years, I was having 300 odd views, you know, and it just keeps going down and down and down and down and down. So, you know, it's clear people don't really want it, you know. It's just life, isn't it, you know. Like I said, I can't make people want to watch. I can't make people interested, you know. You're interested or you're not. But 34 views is just absolute pointless, you know. I said, I don't want to be a Debbie, you know, a downer on it. But, you know, I'm just, like I said, I'm a realist with it. I'm not going to keep making all the effort that I make to do shows when people aren't interested, you know. It's just the way it is. It's very disheartening when you go from like 300 views, 400 views, all the way down to 34. I mean, it's just complete ridiculous. Hello, Steve, as well, by the way. Hey, man. What's that? Yeah, that's all right, mate. Yeah, I get it anyway. I understand if you don't turn up. I know it's something to do with Nipper. It's not a problem. It is what it is, mate. Hello, Callum. How you doing, mate? What's this? Yeah, but that takes advertising. It's the same as it's the same old story, right? Basically, every business or every channel or anything you want to think of is there's a 3% marketplace for you out there, right? But you have to tap into that 3% marketplace, and the only way to get that 3% marketplace that will watch and will participate and will get involved, you have to canvas to 100% of the audience, you know. So that takes advertisement. So even to get a trick, even when I go out and sort of do some networking, I'm lucky if I get one subscriber, you know, and even then they don't always come back and watch again, and it's just crazy. Like I said, since Christmas, just before Christmas last year, YouTube decided to take away 200 subscribers from me, and I suppose when people see that, it puts them off because they think, well, they must be doing something wrong to lose 200 subscribers. You know, this is the thing. It made me look bad, didn't it? You know, they took 200 subscribers and gave no reason why. Oh, they're bots. Just a generic response they gave because you can't talk to a real person. Anyway. Yeah, Life of Brian's the one, mate. Quality film. Absolute quality. How can I, mate? I'm sat here doing this, isn't I? Can't watch it with us, Lee. I actually didn't watch it that long ago, to be fair. I watch that film all the time, at least 3 times a year, probably. It's just a great laugh. Oh, you lucky bastard. All right. Okay, why are you looking like an absolute idiot?
Because I am an idiot.
Oh, it's like looking in the mirror when I look at you, mate. From one idiot to another. No. It's like that.
How are you,
So
bro?
there. What are you doing then? What are you up to, Ian?
Not much.
What's going on then? Eh?
Not much.
Oh, okay. I'll see.
Nothing much, brother.
Oh, that's good then, mate. Ah, brilliant. Great conversation. Thanks for the chat. Cheers. Just woke up, have you?
Nah, been up for about an hour or two.
You up?
Been up for about an hour or two.
Ah.
So, hang on, let me see. Hi, Peter. Hi, Black Rack. Wales. Hi, Steve. Anybody else? Judy, hello.
Well, I'm only on here for another half hour anyway. I'm only staying for an hour.
Nah.
There's no reason to go on, you know. No, there's no goal today or neither. So,
Yes, that's true.
excuse me.
Excuse you. You're excused.
God, good job you turned up. I was just sending you a message not to bother. Are you actually there though, Kafida?
I bet you she's got one of them stupid background
Because
on.
I'm only here for another half an hour. So
I'm here. I'm trying to sort out my settings here and get my audio adjusted. It's really loud.
that's fine. It's
I
fine.
bet
Just
you,
leave
like,
it.
I bet
Leave
you
it
she's
as it
got
is.
a
It's
weird
fine.
background on.
What's that, mate?
I bet you she's got a weird background on.
Yeah, she needs to not do that.
Yes.
She made up a room especially for live streaming, and
I
instead
don't
she
have a
uses those.
background on yet, and I don't see the
But
problem
don't put
with
it on.
it.
That's what we're saying. Don't put it
I
on.
like it. Why are you guys putting down my backgrounds? Tell me why. Right now. Tell me.
Because it
I'll
makes
tell you
you.
why. Because they're naff,
Here, I
and
know why
they
you do,
cut
because
off all your hair and everything, and you
why?
disappear behind them. They're rubbish.
Are you
They're
just mad because you
rhubarb.
have to look at it? Oh, I see how you are. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
I
rhubarb.
see.
They're complete and utter rhubarb. You need to get a grip.
Rhubarb. Okay.
See? Now you've been told. You know what I mean?
I'll go get one that's really terrible then.
Like I said, you've got this beautiful room that you made up with a nice proper real backdrop, and you end up using them things. I don't understand what you're doing.
Well, when I'm in there, I'll use it, but if I'm elsewhere,
Well, that's where
I'm
you
not.
need to be when you're live streaming, sort of thing. That's where you need to be in your little space where it's
Sometimes
nice
I'm
and
not in
quiet.
there,
You don't
or
get TV noise in the background or people shouting and chatting, you know.
sometimes the room's dirty and I'm not cleaned it.
Jafida.
Yeah.
Look there.
What now?
Look here.
Oh, the song that is up at the top.
Yeah, do you see me in the background on? This is my natural light. Look.
I could name that
Hey!
one. I could name that one in my sleep, man.
There she is.
Let me see here. I need my phone stand. I'll be right back.
What about this one then?
I'm listening. Comfort, not day. Day and night.
No.
It's not calm before the storm. Oh wait, what else? It's rather it's second chance or day by day.
Well done.
Oh, yeah. What did I say it was?
Comfort Day and Night.
Oh, well, that one's faster, so I don't know where I got that idea.
I've tried before, but it never mattered. Fate was in charge. Felt my life was shattered. It never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like my sandman, you can find a new way and take it day by day. It never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like my sandman, you can find a new way. Take it day by day. I've lied before, thought that we were past this. We've lost it all. Our future led before us. It never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like my sandman, you can find a new way and take it day by day. It never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like my sandman, you can find a new way. Take it day by day, day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. I've tried before, but it never mattered. Hi. It's not really one I do live very well, but you know, hey,
Yeah, you done that anyway.
at least it's one of my own, mate.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
So I was just complaining earlier, moaning, in fact.
What were you complaining about? Tell me.
Right. Do
Hey,
you know what I was
look, I'm
moaning
dead.
about? Do you know what I was moaning about earlier?
Right, look, I'm dead. No, tell me.
30,
I can imagine.
34 views on my last show.
Well, the people that's here right now, it's not our fault. Zip it.
Shocking. That's absolutely shocking.
Yep.
Don't work
And
yourself
it's
up.
like I said, it's just declining. So I'm thinking of jacking it next year.
Any little change could change the algorithm or some crap. You know,
Nah, I mean, look,
one little tip is
I've
to
tried
put
to be positive
timestamps
about
on
this
the keywords
for
too.
over a year now, Kafida.
Oh, I know. I know what I know.
I've tried to be positive and carry it on,
I know.
but you know, I gave it another year and just watched it decline. So it's just
Just quit looking. Have fun with it. You're going to play music anyway.
quit looking.
If you got
Quit
five
looking.
people watching, you got five people watching. That's somebody. It's better than nobody.
Yes. No.
But, you know,
you
it's not-
you just no.
It's not where you want it.
You
but
could still come and all listen to the music and everything, you know, without seeing me live. I don't have to be live all the time. Like I said, I think next year, I'm just going to try something new. I'll carry on
Can you
doing my
record
music
that?
as I always do, but I won't be doing this. I won't be doing live streams.
Lee, please record it then.
What's that, mate?
Please record it.
No, I'm not going to bother. Hello, Butterfly Girl, how you doing?
And Mark came in.
Yeah, hello, Mark as well. Good day, mate. Good morning.
Hi, Butterfly Girl.
So yeah, that's it. This will be probably the last few shows I do now. So it'll be up till I'll probably do it up to New Year, and that'll be a lot. Like I said,
Oh,
well, when you
That was better for a girl.
think, like I said, for the first couple of years, well, 3 years, because this is the 4th year, yeah. So the first 3 years, I was having 300 views, 400 views, down to 34.
damn.
Like I said, it's pointless flogging a dead horse, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a realist. I'm not trying to be a downer. It's just the way it is. It hasn't worked, and that's it. Not every channel does.
So what are you going to do then?
Sorry?
What are you going to do then after that?
Well, I'm not going to stop doing what I do. I do music. I've always done music, so it makes no difference really it makes no difference to my life apart from live streaming and getting the occasional tenner.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Hello,
I'm
John
just gonna-
and Judy. Steve, if he's
What?
listening, he might not be though.
What's that?
I was saying hello to Judy, John.
Oh right, yeah. Judy's there somewhere. There's currently 9 people apparently watching, but
Everybody.
And don't forget, guys, hit that thumb
yeah.
and get a thumbs up.
If you don't want to comment after the show, just come on back at some point and swap over there and click hype. It puts
I've looked for it and I don't
so
know.
many,
So,
it's so
no
many
bother.
hypes. You're put on a list of the top 100 hyped channels, and you could get noticed a lot more that way.
Nah. This channel's going nowhere fast, mate. It's going actually nowhere in reverse.
Drop a link on your Facebook, Messenger, TikTok, your YouTube posts, Instagram, wherever. If you can pick it up and drop it, carry it with you and drop it somewhere. Anywhere will do. Take on Comfort Night Day.
What's that?
Different take on Comfort Night and Day.
No. That's TikTok,
Yes.
and it's number one. It's TikTok, and it's unidentified.
It's oh yes, you got to do that one time or several times. So on these former shows, someone named unidentified S4 came into the chats and on the show, and Lee had this little jingle made up for him, but it really kicks ass. Okay, I like it, and Lee's trying to make up another little lyric there for it, and it sounds really good.
Yeah,
Hit it, Lee.
It's this. It's this.
Yep.
That was it was the jingle I wrote for a channel, and then his channel went off air anyway, so he stopped doing his
The
channel.
lyric you're thinking about, one of the lyrics anyway, is "You're all I've ever asked for," or something like that, wasn't it? You're all I've ever wanted, or you're all I've ever
No.
asked for. All I've ever
You're
asked for.
all that I have ever asked for.
I just love the way you sing it.
You're all that I have ever asked for. You're all that I have ever asked for. You're all that I've ever asked for. You're all that I have ever asked for. You're all that I've ever asked for. You're all that I've ever asked for. Something like that.
Just like, oh, just like.
So yeah. Anyway, look at the time already.
Whoa, it's only
Stop
15
that.
minutes.
Huh?
How about took a chance, rode the dice, got all, took a chance, rode the dice.
Yeah, I don't really think about it, really, to be honest. That's too far gone now, that track, for me to
Got
think
so
about
much
it like that.
more because you're all I've ever asked for.
Too many
Or,
words.
you know. No, it's not. It'd be like 3 sentences total. Took a chance, rode the dice, and got all I ever asked for. And got all I ever asked for. Stop it, Chair. How do you think songs are made, dude?
That's why I write the lyrics and you do the chat.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
You don't
Well, the
need it.
songs
You
aren't
don't
made by
need it.
slapping yourself in the face.
No, the reason I'm doing that for is oh, for feet's sake, here she goes again.
Stop that violence. Whack.
No, Charinator.
Sound effects, Lee.
No,
Oh,
it should
God.
be a bit idiot.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah, same here, Peter, mate. Especially where this channel's concerned, mate. The dice were definitely loaded against me, mate. You know. And YouTube's the dealer, mate, and they held back the cards and gave
Everybody's
me
a
dodgy
drop
ones.
a drop of water in a sea of oceans, man.
Sea of clickbait. That's what
Sea
I
of
am.
oceans.
I'm a genuine geezer in a sea of clickbait.
I don't get it either because your channel's unique. It's maybe it's too unique.
It's
I don't
it's
know.
also shit. No one's interested, Kat. That's the thing. Like I said, I'm a realist, mate. I'll face it in a real way. You got to be honest with yourself. It's like any business, right? If you start a business and you can't get the customers or you don't sell the product, it's a bust. And you move on. You do something else. You know.
Well,
Me,
I'm sure
I'll
you
just
saw
go
the
back.
movie
I'll just
Tommy
go back
Boy.
to
You put a
making.
guarantee on a pile of shit and still sell it.
I'll just go back to plenty of YouTubers do that, don't they? They copy other
That's
YouTubers.
what, yeah. Like
Make a pile of shit and make loads of money out of it, and little Lee sits here twiddling his thumbs doing fuck all.
genuine hard work doesn't pay off sometimes. You know, people hardly do anything and popular, rolling in the dough. They're getting whatever they asked for. You know.
Yep.
But
But it's always been the case for me. I've always been one of those people, unfortunately. That
well, I mean,
know.
that's where we're
it's
different.
not like
I mean,
I haven't. It's not like I haven't given it a college try. You know, I've written a lot of music. I've played the circuit. I used to get £1,000 a night, and you know.
yeah.
Ended
I mean,
up
there's always
on
that
YouTube, not even hardly making a penny, you know, if I'm lucky.
part in you
know.
that says, "I hope they like it. Hope they really like it." You know. But I don't care if anybody. If I were to blow up or not, I'm doing what I like to do. I like the spooky content, and if I like a topic and I share it out there, well, it's out there. It's out there for the taking. If nobody takes it, then
Yeah, but the thing
okay.
is, that sort of topic
But
does
this
well
is your
on YouTube,
livelihood,
right?
though. I know it's your livelihood. You're looking to
thing-
make bank on it because you can't.
Well,
use
this
your
this is it. This is why it
skill.
saddens me that I can't grow, because obviously the idea is that you grow and you get an audience, you sell your music, blah blah blah, right? But every single place that you ever go to try and sell your music and stuff, you have to put money into it
It
first to
costs
get anything
money
out
to
of it.
make money. Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
you have to there's so many sites. Like I said, I had 37 sites for Newton's Descent, and I uploaded all the. It lets you upload all your music, photographs, all the lyrics, and everything like that. And then when it comes to people knowing that you're there, that's where they get you, because then they want £10 for 10 clicks and shit. You know, so you'd need like £500,000 just to get a tiny amount of people to know that you're there. You know, I had all the records on Spotify, on eMusic.
You were number one on Reverb
iTunes,
Nation.
on
Which I
Reverb
think you
Nation,
should
I
use
was
that
number
to your
one, but
advantage.
nobody knew. Yeah, but nobody knew I was there. So it was just, you know, completely pointless.
I mean, not like a bragging thing. Just put like, oh well, that makes them think, okay, well, it's quality then, instead of like you're bragging about it. Just put something like, was number one, featured number one on Reverb Nation. You don't have to state when or anything, but that just gives people the idea of it's
Yeah,
quality
I'm just
content.
not that. I'm just not that guy, though. I'm not. Like I
Instead
said,
of, oh,
you
just
got to
somebody else
understand that
throwing music
I've
out there.
tried all these tricks. I've done it all. I've been doing this. I mean, I've been doing the whole online thing for about 10 years now. You know, actually more than that. About
Except the
13
ads
years.
and the SEO
About
and
13 years. You know,
paying the SEO stuff.
I've been on YouTube since 2009.
Yeah.
You know, I've
Too
been
long to
uploading
throw in the towel
uploading
now.
my music since 2009 to YouTube. Like I said, that's why I've got all those tracks that I've got. Plus, I've still got that 100 tracks, but it's disheartening. What's the point of uploading the 100 tracks that I've got waiting from Night Rider shows? What's the point of putting them up there if I'm not getting any views anyway? It just seems pointless.
Because somebody somewhere is looking for a songwriter in such. I mean,
Yeah, I've had that said to me over my 35 years of music. And do you know how many times people have said to me, "Oh my God, you should be famous," and all that
yes,
crap?
but
I mean, I never listened to it anyway. But you know, sunshine up the arse isn't money in the pocket, if you know what I
you
mean.
could always
You know?
take the $20 and spend toward, and I think that's what, for a year on DistroKid.
Do you know how much my electric is?
Yeah, a day too. Huh.
Yep.
In the winter.
My
Yeah.
electric is almost £20 a day in this house because of our government fucking everything up.
Times that by 30. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm barely surviving. See, it looks all pretty, everything I've got, but this is collected over years and years and years of hard work, you know, and gigging and stuff, and saving up. You know, if it weren't for my wife, I wouldn't have all this either.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why I drop your merch and stuff too. Still drop the PayPal.
it's like that.
and you're
That
not
hasn't
doing
worked
the
either. That's
gold.
another thing that it just
I
hasn't
know,
worked. Like I said, I just have
merch.
to face those facts. And yet you go to some of these crappy
And this
news
is-
channels, and they
you're not
got
making
T-shirts
nothing off
and
of
stuff,
it.
and seem to sell them for a fucking news channel.
You have it as low as it'll go.
Crazy.
Only
Go and
only
smoke weed on
person-
camera, right? You smoke weed on camera.
Yeah,
and that, and
exactly. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Just chat,
Some
mate.
people do nothing.
You have 2,000 bloody subscribers, and people in the 32 people in the chat shit, and that just for what? Just to smoke weed. And yet something like this, where it's original content, you know, original.
How much lazier can you
interested.
be? You're smoking weed, man. Whoa. You're not doing jack shit.
Nope.
But
You're literally
getting
doing nothing.
clicks and views, and it's messed up.
Yep. And like I said, and then the show like me gets 34 fucking views.
Right. It's
And you
flip-flop.
wonder why I'm disheartened. You know what I mean?
I know, I know.
Like I said, I'm just being real with it.
Merch link
No.
dropping
That's why I
now.
said the YouTube streaming, mate, is out the window next year. I'm not going to bother next year. This is my last time. Well, not this show, but you know, I'll do it up until New Year, and then that's it. And then it's just about if people even bother listening to the music and leave me comments on my music, you know, which there's plenty of, and there's plenty of shows to go back and watch. You know, there's 500, and this is show 519, I think now.
Oh, man.
At least I think so.
I just think it might come down to needing more music, newer music, maybe.
Yeah, 519. Newer music.
I mean, if you
Most
quit and
artists
you
haven't
do
got as
make
much
new
as
music,
off-
how are we going to know?
Yeah, but most musicians haven't even got 10% of what music I've got.
You've got a lot.
You can't say
yeah.
I haven't got enough music. That's the one thing I'm not going to have none of that. I've got plenty of music. I've got more music than most artists ever have in a lifetime. And the last record I wrote was only last year before? Last year. The Kafida song. It was only last year, wasn't it? And the Artifact was the year before that. A lot of people don't even write a record in 5 years. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. You know?
I wonder what time it is, Lee.
It is time to go, mate. I've done an hour of chatting shit, moaning about my channel, playing a little bit of music here and there. We had a little chat.
Mm-hmm.
And so thanks for joining me. Kafida, I'm going to kick you out. She always disappears at the wrong time. All right, say bye-bye to the lovely ladies and gentlemen.
Please return every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 11 GMT. Come see Lee. He will
All
rock
right.
thee. Leave a comment, hop the videos, either or both.
Indeed.
Check out everybody's channels. Invite your peoples, your families. Invite your foes. Hey,
And
you can hide 'em.
Cherinator. Cherinator. I'm going to kick you out first then, right? Because it's, you know, it's only polite, isn't it?
No, Derther first.
No. You first, mate. Ladies
Like,
go
share,
last.
subscribe.
Ladies come in first. It's ladies
Enjoy.
first, and then ladies last when you're kicking them out. Right? So,
Go check out the
Cherinator,
playlist,
wave
too.
ta-ta. Wave cheerio. See you later, mate.
Love your chair. When you're cleaning the house, figuring your bills, feeding your baby, your whatever, your own face. Nothing on TV you want to watch, put on a track or a playlist. And there's something for everybody. There's something you like. I mean, 400 plus songs, there's got to be. Unless you just hate music, there's nothing for you.
Yeah.
But I'd
that's
say
it.
within the first 10 songs, there'd probably be at least three you'd love. So check them out. I'll drop your playlist too for popular tracks here in just a second.
All right. All right.
Ta-ta.
I'm going to kick you out. Say bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Cat.
Bye.
Well, what an exciting show, huh? I should get at least 15 views for this one. Judging by the other views, you know. Sucks to be me. Oh dear. I don't know. Where am I? Oh yeah, there we go. So, everybody, join me back here on Thursday for Radio 1FA, back-to-back original tracks. In the meantime, live in the moment, because the only time that matters is now. There's only now. Bye, peace and love, baby. Till tomorrow.
little moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion.